So that's a good question, and that's a question I get answered or asked a lot is, can a fiberglass pool be built on, fill dirt, expansive soils and such? And the answer is it's not good to. It's not a relative practice that we do in the industry. We need to get down to something solid, especially when we start constructing the base. And the base consists of like a 1/2 inch gravel compacted. And so we start there and then basically want to get something solid to set the pool on. And then we backfill completely with gravel. So filled dirt is not our friend. We don't like seeing that in the backyard, but we do use gravel and other things to compact to get a good base to set the pool on. Right, so filled dirt is basically if you were to, let's say if you were able to excavate an area out, and then the spoils that you set to the side would be the dirt that came, out of that area. And then if you were to reuse that and say you're grading an area or want to bring the backyard up level, and you're like, okay, well, I got a level playing ground now, and we can just level it off with that fill dirt that you dug out, then that's not compacted as much as where you initially dug it from. So the compaction rates are bad, the structural of it's not good, and it doesn't have the strength of a mature soil that's been there for years. So yeah, it's in our industry, I see people trying to backfill with fill dirt, the dirt that they excavate from the hole. Gravel is expensive. I would say on a normal pool, we use between 60 to 100 tons of gravel for backfill. And so if you just excavated your hole, you've got probably close to that in fill dirt. And some guys will try to cut that corner and backfill. And that's where you see hydrostatic pressure issues. It'll hold water, things of that nature. And that's where people really get the, you've seen a pool raise out of the ground. There's a lot of that going around, and that's basically built from hydrostatic pressure that's building up underneath the pool. And that could really happen with a lot of, if fill dirt's being used. We actually put a hydrostatic pressure relief system in our pools, and we backfill completely with gravel so we can control that water. However, if you just backfill with fill dirt around it, you're inviting all of that water into that area and with no drainage. And what it does is it creates pressure that then pushes on the bottom of the pool. And if you lose any amount of water in the pool, or so let's say you lower it for maintenance, and this is for fiberglass, vinyl, or concrete, that pressure becomes greater than what the actual water holding it down, and it actually lifts the pool out of the ground. That's where you see those lift.